So you're thinking about moving to Spokane Valley, Washington, but not sure what to do when you get here? Well, stick around because I'm going to show you everything that I love and what there is to do, specifically in the Ponderosa neighborhood in Spokane Valley, Washington. And we're going to get to it right now. Thanks for sticking around. My name is Scott Levenger. I'm with the Living in Spokane and North Idaho team. And if this is your first time to the channel, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about everything that there is to know about the Spokane and North Idaho market. We get calls and emails and texts from people like you every day, and we absolutely love helping those people make a smooth move here to Spokane, Washington. So whether your move is in 9 days or 90 days, be sure to check our contact info in the description below and shoot us a text or an email, or better yet, schedule a Zoom link conference, and we'd love to get to know you face to face and dial in what you're looking for. Today we are at one of my favorite spots. I'm actually not too far from where I grew up, in the Ponderosa neighborhood in Spokane Valley. We are at the Eiler Creek trailhead for the Dishman Hills Natural Conservation Area. I've been up here many times, hiked. On the highlights, and we'll get to it later in the video, is the Rocks of Sharon. It's actually a big rock climbing area, but you can get on the top and you can see just everything. You can see all the Palouse, which is super beautiful. You can also look on the other side and see the whole valley, all of Spokane Valley, even a little bit of Mount Spokane and some of the Cascade Mountain Range as well. This trailhead is about 5 miles, and today I'm actually joined by my dogs, Raven and Zoe. I don't know if you can see them right down there. Ooh. Sorry. Anyways, this trailhead is about 5 miles. It's a 5-mile loop. People love bringing their dogs here. They love mountain biking here, or just, like I said, hiking and rock climbing, as well as at the top. This is at the very east end of the Ponderosa neighborhood, which is a small neighborhood in Spokane Valley. There's about 4,000 people that live here. It's been here since about the 70s. A lot of homes you'll find are older homes, 70s, 80s build, larger lots, and that kind of 2,500 to 3,500 square foot. I see a lot of homes with shops as well. Mostly older people, but there have been some newer families moving in and single people, all of that. As you saw at the beginning of the video, we started at the elementary school, which they just remodeled in 2019. Ponderosa also has lots of locally owned restaurants like TT's Barbecue, Craft and Gather, Ponderosa Grill. They've also got locally owned grocery shops like Barney's Harvest Food, Chester Store, grocery store, all of that. And everything's just kind of nice and neat, close by. Doesn't take long to get to anywhere. And sorry, getting the leashes all tangled up. Lost my train of thought. It's just really convenient living. You're, about 20 minutes from the airport, but you're also 20 minutes from like a rural area. Also about 15-20 minutes away from downtown Spokane if you want anything like that. So it's just kind of really convenient. A lot of people really love living here. Homes don't come up for sale very often. When they do, average price is around, right now we're like $560,000. Our team actually just closed on one home. It was on an acre corner lot, priced at $600,000. We got a full price offer within a week. And there's just lots of homes like that. Your average or median price per square foot is about $197. So if you're looking for a home that has some room, you could build a shop on it maybe, then Ponderosa might be your neighborhood. All right, we'd love to hear from you. All right, we made it to the top. We are at the Rocks of Sharon now, and that's kind of the pivotal point of this hike. Is a lot of people want to get to the Rocks of Sharon, mostly because they want to see this view right in front of me. Let's see if we can get, oh, I can't get it to flip around. Hold on one second. That view right there. And that behind us is the Palouse area, also part of Freeman area, or Micah, Freeman School District. A lot in there. There you're going to find homes on lots of acreage, 5 to 6 acres, sometimes 10. Some farm homes, other small homes. Again, homes if you want to build a shop on or anything like that. And you can just see 4 miles, and we'll get some aerial footage for you too. But this is where my favorite hikes come to, just to appreciate the natural beauty of what Spokane and Eastern Washington has to offer. Tons of pine trees, as you can see, and let's see if we can find it. Right, let's see, yeah, right behind me, over this shoulder right there, that is where a lot of people do their rock climbing. There's routes actually bolted in, so if you're a big rock climber, this would be a good spot for you as well. From the trailhead where we started, it took me about an hour to get up here. It's just under 3 miles up here. I had to stop, and some people want some questions about how far the trail went, so probably would take me a little bit shorter than an hour, but that's about what you should expect when you're up here. And on the way back down, we'll come on the backside. It'll be a lot faster, and we'll get you a view of Spokane Valley as well. Okay, so we're coming down now. We are on the back side of the trail of Eiler Creek, and right now you're seeing over the top of my shoulder Spokane Valley, specifically that building right to the side of my head there. That's University High School, part of the Central Valley School District. Just one of the many reasons that people want to move into Spokane Valley, and Ponderosa as well. CV School District is one of the ones that gets asked about the most. Again, it's super close to here in the Ponderosa neighborhood, probably about like less than 10 minutes away, as well as shopping to local stores like I mentioned before, Barney's, Harvest Foods, Safeway, Albertsons, all of that just super close by, everything within like 10-15 minutes. All right, we're going to take it down, and then when we get back we'll head down to the Ponderosa Village, one of the newer developments of kind of commercial space, and then we're going to go to my favorite place, Craft and Gather, for a little bite. Okay, we made it off the mountain. Dogs are back in the air conditioning, thankfully. And we are here at the Ponderosa Village. For a long time, this area just had what's been known as Barney's or Harvest Food, fairly big grocery store, local grocery store. But within the past few years, with influx of people coming in after COVID, people coming in from California, Seattle especially, moving to Spokane because it's what I like to call kind of got that Goldilocks feel. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's just about the right size. A lot of people came here, and so a lot of development has been happening, including commercial development. So this area, what's now being called Ponderosa Village, has started to being built out. Still got the local grocery store, which we'll walk by. You can see, but we've also got a lot of local restaurants too. There's the Ponderosa Grill, which you'll see behind. I mean, right there it is. As well, we've also got a salon down here, a 24/7 fitness gym, including also a hardware store, which was added into the grocery store too. There's a church nearby too, if that's something you're looking for. Both to like 5 minutes east of here and about like 2 minutes north of here, if that's something that you're looking for. So really this neighborhood has you covered everywhere. You've got hiking, you've got your grocery shopping, you've got schools, and every dining thing that you could want. It's all right here. Looking at the active homes, just to get some statistics for you. Looking at the active homes in this area right now, there's about 25 active homes according to this video. The average price was around $672,000 with a low of $475,000 and a high of $1.3 million. Again, those are some of those nicer homes on larger acreage with shops and nice views as well. There you go. There's Barney's Harvest Food, which we talked about. And the average square foot for those homes was coming in just under 3,000 at at 2,900. So, and like I said before, we just had a listing listed here. If you see our other video of what can you get for $600,000 Spokane Valley, we'll give you more details on that. But we're able to get a full price offer on that one. We also were able to get a contract for a home at $1.2 million. We're in competing condition with that one, able to talk to the other agent and negotiate a deal on the buyer's behalf. That's one of the options, even as you're researching what area you want to come into. It's also really important to do some research on who you want to help you find your home. And we at the Living in Spokane North Idaho team have had plenty of years experience, combined of over about 50 years. And we know what we need to do to help you find the right home and get the deal made. So we are gonna wrap it up here at Ponderosa Village, and we're gonna head over to my favorite spot, Craft and Gather. I'm gonna get my favorite sandwich. Okay, we are here at what I personally like, my personal favorite of Craft and Gather. It's a local kind of pub and burger shop with also some fine foods too. They do have specials of the day with like fine pasta and chicken dinners. It's also right next to what used to be the Painted Hills Golf Course. They actually have reopened up the driving range, and they operate it out of Craft and Gather. So you can come grab a bite to eat and hit a bucket of balls as well if you want. They have covered patio seating outside as well. During the fall, they have gas fireplaces at their tables, custom-made tables. They've also got music on Sundays in the afternoon, live bands that come and play as you're there, and lawn games as well. So just a really fun atmosphere. You can bring the kids. If you also want to come here for a drink, they've got craft beer as well. And again, it's just super close, like 2 minutes from Ponderosa neighborhood, probably about 10 minutes from Isler Creek Trailhead. So if you want to spend a day mountain biking or hiking, just like I did, and then you come back down here and eat, it can be really be a fun Saturday. So I'll take you around and we'll show you some aerial shots as well. One of the other things I wanted to talk about is not too far from here, not quite in the Ponderosa neighborhood, but pretty close, another neighboring area called Middleomi. There is a new development going in with about 300 homes, new construction homes ranging from high 400,000s to about mid 500,000. If you're interested about new construction, we would also love to talk to you about it. There's a lot of nuances that go into that. A lot of times builders have long contracts that favor them, so we really need somebody who is familiar with the process and can tell you what's really going on. Walking by their storage, I think right here, but you can see behind me there's our covered patio seating as well, and then back that way is their driving range, and again we'll get some aerial footage of that. So if you're looking for new construction in the Spokane Valley, we would love to help you. If you're looking for any other news or information about what homes are doing here in Spokane or North Idaho, check out our other videos. And again, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, we'd love to hear from you and make that a smooth move. Check the links in the description below for contact info to give us a call, text, or email, or better yet, a Zoom call. All right, we hope to show you around town.